Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video review. I'm the Tech Gooch, and this is another review actually for a pair of headphones. This is LilGadgets Connect Plus Pro. Now, these are headphones actually targeted specifically at children because they are volume limiting headsets. What that means is that they have a limited amount of volume that they can produce, so that you're not blasting the kids' ears out, essentially, all right? Or in the case of other kids, they don't know what is the right volume and maybe they can crank it up too much. This is one of my daughter's iPads, and while you can limit the volume inside the iPad itself, it's nice to know that this is it's not substantially limiting. It does actually still get pretty loud, but that said, I'm kind of glad because, I mean, obviously some videos are very soft and you do have to crank the volume up, and other videos are loud, you want to bring it back down, and you try to teach your kids how to do that properly. But it is nice to have some volume limiting headsets so that you're not potentially putting their ears in serious danger, at least. These actually are the Connect Plus Pro, which are a new model from them. They do, as you can see here, they do actually fold up, which is awesome for storage. They come with their own little storage bag, nice little storage bag that it's not going to scratch them or anything like that. It's going to help protect them. The ear pads themselves are very comfortable. It does actually have a nice, soft, cushy foam pad up on the top as well. And so even as an adult, I can get them on and they fit just fine. They're actually sized for my youngest daughter right now to go right over her ears well. She really enjoys them. It does come with a braided nylon audio cord. It does also support the microphone, so there actually is a microphone here, so you can tell which end actually plugs into the device because it does have the 3 separators with the 4 prongs, where the other one is just the stereo one. The nice thing about this is it has a share port, so either one of these plugged into your device, whether it's an iPad or an Android, it doesn't matter what it is, what you're plugging into and listening from. It has a secondary audio port that actually acts as an out. So if you have, well, say in my case, I actually have an iPad Pro. I could plug this into my iPad Pro while we're driving along. My one daughter could actually listen to it. And then if my other daughter wanted to listen to, she could actually plug into her actual headphone and run it over and actually listen to the same exact thing while watching it. So it makes it very, very easy to share things. It's not necessarily limiting to any one specific purpose or anything, but it is pretty nice that they actually include that. It's built well. The hinges are actually metallic hinges. They're not just plastic, so they are going to last a decent amount of time. And they actually offer this in 5 different colors. So these are just the black, the traditional. They also offer a green, a blue, a pink, purple. I think that's the other colors. Don't hold me that specifically, but they're $30 for a pair. The other headphones that my daughter had been using before this were not volume limiting, just some Sony cheapies. I think they were $20 or $25 that I purchased at Best Buy. And these are actually a better headset, to be honest. I don't know what sound drivers they're using, but they're actually not too bad. And they actually have a decent amount of bass to them, which is kind of interesting. Still volume limiting, but audio quality is also important, just no matter what age you are, in my opinion. So I definitely recommend checking these out. The capability of folding it up for storage to throw in like my daughter's iPad bag is fantastic. It actually folds up better than the Sonys that I have. They're more comfortable than the Sonys, or she has, I should say. They're more comfortable than her Sony pair, so she does actually prefer these. They are volume limiting, so you're not worrying about the kids' ears. I really like the braided nylon cord rather than the cheap plastic ones. A lot less tangles. You're not less likely to get knots and stuff in it. It's going to last longer too because you're not going to just pull it apart or ruin the cable real easily. It does have the microphone. Whether in my kids' department it's not a huge deal, but they are starting to use those apps, so it is handy to have that. And then the storage bag. So I think LilGadgets did a really good job with this pair of headset. I would highly recommend it. I really would for anybody that has children. You definitely check these out. They do have the Connect Plus as well, which are their standard ones, but these are kind of the newer, the Connect Plus Pro. They actually, I guess they put on the side here, they actually volume limit to 93 decibels. So that's the maximum amount of volume you're actually going to get out of these headphones. So that's pretty cool. And then they do come with a 1-year warranty. So I'm going to post a link directly below in the description, or at the top of the description, where you can check these out on Amazon and purchase them if you'd like. If you do purchase through the link, you are supporting the channel. I'm actually going to link directly to the black one, but in that Amazon page, you can actually change the color to whatever color you would like. That said, thank you for supporting the program. Anybody that has purchased those links, you are highly awesome. That said, I want to thank you for stopping by. Please share, subscribe, like, comment on the video, and let me know what you think of these guys. If you have a pair, hey, shout out to everybody that doesn't and let them know what you think of them. That said, we will catch you on the next video. Thanks for stopping by, guys.